This is Los Angeles, home of 10 million people, 7,000 restaurants, 400 being Italian, and Ferraris. I'm gonna be working my way up from a 1-star Italian restaurant to a 5-star Michelin Star Italian restaurant. I wish you could taste this. It does not get any better than that. Let's kick this off with the 1-star restaurant famous for those unlimited breadsticks. Good thing I'm hungry. Olive Garden, which is in front of a dumpster. And now that says something. So far, so good. We have a word in Italian, pranzo, means lunch. Not a single Italian person was behind creating this restaurant chain. It was created by the cereal company General Mills, the one that makes your Frosted Flakes. Honestly, this smells pretty good. The calamari, I'm thinking, might not be that bad. I'm not mad. Okay, this one, I don't know. Guys, so the calamari is a little suspicious. It's super soft, which means it's either A, frozen, or B, undercooked. I think it's both. There it is, the famous Olive Garden breadstick. Buttery, full of salt. Buon appetito, bitch. There are just so many other things in life that taste better than this. Here we have the famous fettuccine Alfredo with chicken, just because I have to do it. No, the chicken's rubbery. The pasta's overcooked. The cream is just so creamy, it's gonna make me literally probably... Let's try just the chicken here on the chicken parm. Chicken looks a little better. If my wife made this for me, I'd be like, babe, we're getting divorced. I shouldn't eat this. Guys, look how wet it looks. It didn't catch any of this sauce. It all bounces off. It's scared. It's scared. No. It's not bad. Throughout this video, I'm gonna rate every restaurant on a scale of 1 to 5 stars by its taste, presentation, ambiance, and then tell you whether or not it's worth the price. Taste, I'll give it 2 stars. It's not great, it's not terrible. Presentation, it's kind of the worst it gets. 1 star, F tier. The ambiance though, it's kind of nice. I like those wine bottles. They got cool accents, nice wood. It's not that bad. I'll give the ambiance a 3. Is it worth the price? No. That was a bit disappointing, but that's why we have 4 more restaurants to go, and the last one is a literal designer restaurant where only the elite people dine in Los Angeles, and with a Michelin star. Next, we got the 2-star, which is called Alessandro's Pizza. One person said the food was The only person that makes food better than an Italian is a Latino. Yeah. The ambiance so far, I'm a fan. The area's looking nice. Let's see how the food goes. Pizza's gotta be the first thing we do. Look at that. Probably the weirdest slice I've ever seen, but that's not what it's about. It's about the taste. Ooh, okay. Wow, kind of looks bussin'. Guys, already, it's looking better than Olive Garden, I'm gonna be honest. Buon appetito, bitch. I like it. The crust is fluffy. The flavor's good. Chicken parm going in. Wow. I can tell there's some love being put into this. This looks super creamy. I mean, it just has a better flavor overall. Bye. Bro, it continues. This place is literally Olive Garden's nightmare. It's good stuff. Out of 5 stars, let's give Alessandro's Taste a 3.5. For the presentation, it's more of a takeout restaurant. That one doesn't really count. Ambiance, could use a little work. Worth the price? Absolutely. It was actually extremely affordable. So if you're in the Van Nuys area of LA or in the Valley, I would come take a stop, say hello to our guy. But let's get on the road because now it's time to step it up. The next 2 restaurants we're going to are both 3.5 out of 5 stars. So I think that the 2 should go head to head for a competition to see who earns the 3 and the 4 spot. We got Barones. I got my guinea jacket on, feeling good. They had a pretty important visitor here. Looks like this is a family affair. Look how big it is. This place is literally a fever dream. This is too big for them to be staying alive. Guys, always lemon on the calamari. That's just ketchup. You're not supposed to dip it in ketchup. It's supposed to go in marinara sauce. My God, it was almost good, and then it wasn't. That's some 3-star energy. Next. This is not carbonara, bro. You got spinach and peas and bacon. First thing it makes me think of is like airplane food. Almost as tall as LaMelo Ball.
He died. 6'7".
Here is the tiramisu, and the 3-star energy continues because we've got chocolate sprinkles. Never have I ever seen chocolate sprinkles on a tiramisu. And whipped cream on the side, not really necessary. Buon appetito, bitch. It's pleasant. The coffee taste is not that present. The sprinkles is unnecessary. Taste, I'm gonna have to give it a 3, very mediocre. Presentation's also gonna get a 3. It's pretty basic presentation. Ambiance, I'm gonna have to give it like 2 stars. It's kind of creeping me the out. Worth the price? I think you bring your family here. Absolutely. This is setting the bar a little low going into the next 3.5-star restaurant. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We're currently arriving to John and Vinny's, one of the most popular Italian restaurants in the whole city. One of Tate McRae's favorite restaurants, Giada De Laurentiis, and the Jonas Brothers. How did they know? I love crayons. So far, compared to the last one, I can actually breathe. I feel alive here. For this appetizer here, we have the bruschetta, which I gotta go right for it and give you a review afterward. Oh my God, thank God. I gotta keep going. The bread with the bruschetta was so soft, so powerful. The pizza's gotta be good. Guys, this is already just an uncomparable experience. How was that last restaurant and this both a 3.5? That shows a lot about this world, guys. Don't judge a book by its cover. The margarita pizza, look at that. Always gotta fold it. Look at the bottom. It's given like New York pizza, but like thinner, more of this charcoal kind of look on the bottom. Buon appetito, bitch. I'm a fan of that, guys. The colors are there. The taste is there. The shape is there. Tomatoes from the bruschetta right here. It's a new kind of pizza. This next one we have vodka sauce. It looks a little dark. What matters is the taste. Where the hell is John and Vinny? I gotta kiss him. The third chicken parm of the video. Juicy. I'm sure it tastes pretty good. Night and day. This is the fourth tiramisu of the day. It looks way better than all the other ones, that's for sure. And I think it might be actually made in-house every day, if I were to guess with a place like this. Yeah. I can smell Italy. John and Vinny's, we're gonna give the taste a 4 out of 5 stars. It's solid. It's a great option if you're in the LA area. Presentation's nothing crazy. I'll give it a 3.5. It's pretty simple, but the food's actually speaking for itself. So ambiance, it's interesting. It's fresh, it's bright. It makes the food taste even better. I kind of like that. That's why I'm gonna give it a 4 as well, because it's fresh. The total was $120. I think that's worth the price because you're getting food that you probably can't make at home. If you're me, you're never coming back because you can make it at home. The clear winner of the 3.5 star battle is John and Vinny's by a mile. Now for the next place, we cannot make this at home. Welcome to Rodeo Drive, home of the rich and famous of Los Angeles and of the whole world. People come all around the world to shop, dine, and experience the top tier luxury. So this is where you know we're gonna find the best restaurant in LA. So the average watch here is probably about $100,000. Light work. Here it is. Gucci Osteria by Massimo Bottura. This, can you believe, is true. Gucci has a restaurant, and there's only like 4 in the world. It should be crazy, man. This place has a Michelin star with one of the most renowned chefs in the world running this place. Nobody's getting in. The only reason why I got in is because I snuck in. This is Chef Mattia, the one who makes it happen at this place. And the food's gonna be something like we've never seen before.
Yeah, like a full experience. He's gonna represent a lot. My journey, I'll start from a Gucci Osteria Florence over here. So, yeah.
Look at the booths over here compared to where we were earlier. This is gonna be so expensive. I'm trying to get a bottle of red wine, but I feel like nothing will be less than $300,000. Like I said, I do it for you, not for me. It's for me, I like wine.
So this is called the Captain's Chest. We start with Hibiki Harmony Japanese whiskey, and then we smoke it with hickory.
Is this essentially an old fashioned of the gods?
It's actually going to be the new name for it. It's called the Pink Shaman. This is El Tesoro Blanco tequila, and then we smoke it with sage.
This is insane, it smells so good.
Of course, what would an Italian restaurant be without a Negroni? But ours is a little different. We essentially barrel age our Negroni for 50 days. Please enjoy.
Thank you. This is absolutely absurd. I'm gonna have to come back to the food. I gotta try these cocktails, but I think they speak for themselves. Cheers, guys. This is insane. Can you hold this with one hand and try that?
Tell me that's not so good. That is the best thing I've ever put in my mouth.
No, you're gonna love that. Look at that. Gucci Ice Cube. Their tequila drink with the sage. They smoked sage. If this place cost $1 million, call me a millionaire. This is our little starter dish we have here. I don't know what it is, but it smells great. Cheers, buon appetito. What even is that? You said it's like a day old bread. That does not taste old at all. That is a delicious bite. I'm putting that on my bread. Let's see if they kick me out for this. Look at the little bag right here as I reveal the caviar sturgeon bagel.
Breakfast at Gucci.
Breakfast at Gucci. This is the first time I've ever had sturgeon. So the fish that's here on the bagel is a sturgeon, and sturgeon is what makes the caviar. Out of sustainability, they're gonna use every part of the fish. If you've never tried caviar, I don't suggest you do it, because once you start, there's no going back. I know this must be the famous
Risotto camouflage as a pizza.
risotto camouflage as a pizza.
I don't have like the Italian wood oven here.
Yeah.
They will probably take away my passport.
To mimic the crust of a pizza, they burnt capers. That's insane. It smells like a crust. It smells like a Neapolitan pizza. Yeah, that is really cool. It's way better than a pizza. I need a pizza that tastes like this because I've never had a pizza that tastes like this.
So this is something we call abracadabra. I wanted to put a cocktail on the menu that was all black. That's a chocolate-covered grasshopper on the side.
Stop.
Yeah, so why not? Why not?
So I'm just gonna eat the chocolate grasshopper just for the culture. Yeah, it's great. It's good. Cheers. This one's so good. This is their take on an espresso martini, but they have wine, they have tequila, they have coffee, they have a ton of stuff going on here. This is pure thought going into every single thing here.
Our tortellino is a must here. Classic tortellino, but with a Parmigiano Reggiano sauce.
This is sort of tortellini with the real Alfredo sauce.
We cannot say that.
We have seen some crazy Alfredo sauces, but I always explain to people that in Rome, the Alfredo sauces, it's just butter and Parmesan. So here in the sauce, you do have just a cream of Parmesan, right?
Exactly.
Parmigiano.
Reggiano and water.
Tortellini with a butter cream, literally from the Parmesan. That is crack. Wow, we have their take on a burger. It actually really smells like a burger. Pop this open. The Gucci burger. It's super simple. It's like it's just a burger. Oh yeah, look at that. And these fries are insane. There might be more calories per fry than there is in the whole entire burger. I think that's what they did. They wanted to go huge fry, small burger. That's what these kind of Michelin restaurants do. They shake up. Whoa. Oh, it's hot, but it's good.
I know you are a coffee addict.
I am a coffee addict.
After all the tiramisu that you had today.
He knows we had the tiramisu. I asked if he had any. He said, come on, man, we got something way better for you. This is how you end the meal with just beautiful presentation. We got the affogato. Affogato is a mixture of espresso or coffee with ice cream. In this instance, it's one of the best vanilla ice creams I've ever smelled. I haven't even tasted it yet. That is seriously one of the most pleasant things I've ever eaten. Gucci Osteria, Rodeo Drive. Taste, I'm gonna go for a 4.5. The flavors all were so simple and just brought these components of Italian cuisine, but modernized them. And I think that's just unbelievable. Presentation, 5 out of 5. It does not get any better than that. That's what gives that place a Michelin star. The ambiance, 5 stars, no doubt. Gucci store, as a restaurant, that's what fine dining's all about. Worth the price? It was 0. For me, I don't even know how much it would have cost. I have no idea. 10 out of 10.